finally grown up and decided that I can DNF a book. That is, did not finish. And I did that with Bury Our Bones in the Midnight Soil. It took me forever to read it. I would think, I'm into this now. No, I'm not. I'm into this? No, not into this. Definitely not into this. What I found is it is very character driven and not plot driven. And you can put all the pretty words in it and give me some deep character growth and stuff, and I'm still going to be bored out of my mind. So it's not for me, and that's okay. It might still be for you. Toxic lesbian vampire sounded super appealing, but it wasn't. Then I went on to read several good books. My favorite male narrator is hands down Zachary Weber or Jacob Morgan. One's his narrator name and one is his real name. I don't remember which is which. His voice appeals to me. Some voices are just like nails on a chalkboard to me, and that applies to narrators for sure. Example being that country music star that always wears the sunglasses that sings that Wrecking Ball song. Whoa, he sings that one too. But Jacob Morgan, Zachary Weber, his voice is like a warm hug. So I'm just going through his catalog of work that has been rated highly by people that I follow on TikTok. And that has not proven to be an ineffective strategy so far. If you listen to Lights Out, he is the male narrator in that book. And you will know, based on several of his books, that his portrayal of the dirty talk is unmatched. So I listened to Part of Your World by Abby Jimenez. It was my first book by Abby, and it was excellent. It was so good. I gave it 4 out of 5 stars. The story was beautiful. It was actually too good. It was too good, meaning it had me in my feels too much. It was too good of a book for me. I want a romantic comedy that's smutty, but it was too deep. I have to listen to any of the other ones that Jacob Morgan narrates, but it was too good, if that can be a thing. But it was such a great story that it had me tearing up multiple times. That's what I mean by too good. I don't want to cry. I don't want my romantic comedy that has some smut in it to make me cry. That's the line for me. And this was privileged girl who lives in the big city who is a doctor and has a lot of money meets small town guy who owns a B&B, and it was just a beautiful story. I do recommend it. Then I read Legends and Lattes. We're actually reading it in the Dudes at Work and Me book club, and it is fantastic. It was great. It's a quick read. It's cozy. That's the whole reason we picked it. We wanted something that feels good because right now a lot of stuff just feels kind of like yuck. There are no spicy scenes in Legends and Lattes, but do not let that deter you. It is a great story, and like I said, it's cozy. It's Monster Lady used to go out and fight all the time, and she's just over it. She's over it. She doesn't want to live that life anymore, so she wants to have a coffee shop in a small town, and it's a great story. Then I read Thrum. This is a novella that's been on my list for a while. It is sci-fi horror romance. It's a quick read. I think it's 120 pages. It's different. I gave it 4 out of 5 stars. I loved it. It was so fun. You're constantly wondering what the heck is going on. Any sort of lost in space, horrible thing happens in space, I'm immediately in. And it was a quick read. 4 out of 5, highly recommend Thrum. For the Halloween season, several popular authors released a series called the Scared Sexy series. One of my favorite authors, Ali Hazelwood, is the first book in the series. I think they're all complete standalones, so it doesn't matter what order you read them in. So I read Hot for Slayer. I gave it 3 out of 5 stars, but it was fun. I really loved it. Again, these are novellas. They're short. This is vampire hunter romance, and it's fun. If you love Ali Hazelwood's writing, you're going to love this. Then I started another audiobook that I DNF'd. It was called No Saint. And I read No Romeo and loved it. No Saint didn't do it for me. So I quit it. And then I picked up the book Bride. Bride is the sequel to Mate by Ali Hazelwood. They're tied together, but you could read it as a standalone. It's just you're not going to enjoy it as much. Fantastic. 4 out of 5 stars. It was hot. It was such a great love story. I just love Ali Hazelwood's writing, and when she does fantasy, I think it's so, so fun. She writes these characters that are hilarious, smart, hilarious women. I love them. I'm currently listening to a Sarah Kate book. It's in her The Good Brothers series. Sarah Kate books are deep, dark theme characters, sort of like their characters have depth, and they usually have some drama too, but they are super smutty, kind of kinky, but there's a story. Always there's plot. Like it's not just a spicy book. At 8 a.m. when I hit play on the audiobook, on the drive into work, it got to a spicy scene on the audiobook. And I had to turn it back to music. I was like, Sarah Kate, it's 8 a.m. It's 8 a.m., Sarah Kate. I can't be doing this on the drive into work. Okay? Okay, that's all. That's what I've read lately. Read what makes you happy. Read often. Read to disassociate. Just read. Read. I promise you'll love it. Then maybe you'll want to get a book tattoo. Then you want to collect books like trophies. Then you want to join a book club. It's fine. It's the best thing that will ever happen to you. Okay, bye.